Hello, and welcome back to another Snapshot review. This one doesn't add a whole lot of, major content, but there are a few fun things that have been added, specifically music discs here, and also a whole strand of 20 new paintings. Um, so, there's both a lot of content and also not that much. Of course, the article's gonna be in the description if you want to check that out. And let's just get started by putting one of these discs in. I'm gonna put in Precipice for the first 10 paintings that we go over. Just because I want you guys to hear this song. They also, I think, released a Spotify playlist or playlist on multiple different places. But I know of Spotify for sure, where they have these three songs: Creator, Precipice, and Music Box version of Creator, as well as all of the background songs that are added as well, which you can hear in the game. I just have my music either so low or just off that just because of my recording, that it doesn't get weird, choppy, and all of that fun stuff. But here, let's take a look at Precipice and the first 10 paintings in that were added. So here's Precipice. Well, this is actually kind of interesting. I do enjoy it. It's a bit more upbeat than I would expect, but it's actually kind of a vibe. Alright, so these first 5 paintings, but the first 5 paintings that we're gonna take a look at are made by the artist Sarah Boving. This first one is Baroque. Yep, Baroque. Then this next one is Humble. Then it's Meditative. I think that's Prairie Ride. And finally, Unpacked. And this one you might recognize, as well as this one here. This one specifically, if you guys play Minecraft, that's the little grayed out image that shows up when you don't have a world's preview sort of thing on Java Edition. I'll try and get a screenshot on screen right now, just to show what that is. And then this is the famous painting, the Two Farmers. I think it's based off of that one, but just with villagers instead, because we've got to make it Minecrafty. And these 5 have also been in Bedrock for multiple weeks. I just don't have access to Bedrock, and that's not my main content that I do, so I didn't do anything with that. So that's why you didn't see anything about these until just now. Okay, the next 15 paintings, so the last of the paintings that were just added, are by, I think, the original painting person. Oh, well, I guess both of them have done things, but Christopher Zetterstrand has come back and given us more paintings. So this first one is Backyard, and that's I think 3 by 4, that's what it is. That's Backyard. This one is Bouquet. This one is, I think, Cave Bird. Silly little guy. This one's a little bit interesting, because there's this little fella here, but then there's also, like, the main image, so I don't know what to think of it, but that one's kind of interesting. We have Changing for this one. And then finally, we have Kotan. I think it's Kotan, like accent over the A, so it's like more of the Kotan, so you emphasize the A there. And that one's got a little bit of a Minecrafty feel to it with the golden apple and glistening melon, I think. Is it glistening, or is it Okay, yeah, oh, glistering. I didn't realize that it was glistering. I always thought it was glistening. Well, I was wrong, but it's the golden apple and the glistering melon there. And that was the first 10 paintings that were added, and the music disc Precipice, which is actually quite a vibe. We'll take that one out. Now we'll go to Creator. This one I actually also find to be a pop. I've been listening to this one a little bit, and it's different. It's different for the Minecraft vibe, but it's also kind of fun. So there's that. And this version that you're hearing as well is not the music box version. We'll switch it at the 5 paintings here, because I actually haven't heard that version. So we'll see if there's actually any differences. I'm not sure. I haven't heard both versions, so that'll be something new for me as well. Right. So for the next 5 paintings, we have Fern. Right here. That one is Emboss. This one here is Finding. These are all very interesting too. Like, I'm not commenting a whole lot on these, but they are very interesting. I'll have something a little bit, something to say a little bit later. I just want to showcase them first and then talk about that. This is Low Mist. And then for the 5th one, we have a much bigger painting. This is Orb. Okay, now that we're 5 paintings through, we'll go switch to the music box version. We'll see how this one is different, if it is all that much more different. And we'll just keep going. This is Owl Lemons, I believe, yep. Owl Lemons. This one here is Passage. We have Pond here, and then a lot of Zetterstrand's paintings here are actually a lot bigger than I realized. So we'll take down some of these first 4 here, and add sunflowers and tides right there. Now, for this collection of paintings, the Zetterstrand paintings, if I just grab myself a random painting block, you'll see that there's actually a little bit of a difference in style from, oh, I don't know how that happened, from the old style, like these 3 here, and the new style. It almost seems like it's a little bit darker than usual. Also, wait, is this music box finished? Wow, that's a lot shorter. Okay, so the music box version is very short of Creator. And then of course you have the other 2, which are like the full-length versions, but the new Zeta Strand paintings seem just a little bit more of like the edgier, darker vibes. Not that it's like a bad thing, it's just like darker colors. That's kind of my take on it, I guess. Um, but you know, they still all fit. Like, don't get me wrong, all of these paintings, all of these new paintings still fit, sort of. Like, this one fits the, like, as one of the best, I would think. This one as well. These two specifically stand out as like fitting into the Minecraft feel, but a lot of these also kind of just work being in Minecraft. Part of that's because of the pixelatedness of it, but also it just kind of works fairly well. Now, we'll talk about the music discs here for a little bit, because you'll be able to get them in the trial ruins. So you know what? Let's head to one right now. Alright, so if you are looking for Precipice, which is the dual colored one, you will want to look in standard vaults, so the regular vaults, and it's more of a rare find to get them. You'll see in here, these are the vaults you want to look in, like try out, just to see if you can get Precipice. As for the non-music box version of Creator, you will need to find yourself an ominous vault, which we should be able to find right around here. Here it is. You'll need to find an ominous vault in order to get Creator, not the music box version, the teal one, the Creator, and then for the other music box one, or not music box, the other Creator, the music box version, you'll want to break pots in order to get that one. That one is really short too. Also, wait, oh, that's kind of fun. There's a mini dungeon here, as well as the trial spawner. I mean the trial chamber. That is actually kind of fun on the seed. Oh wait, what is this room? I do not remember this room. Huh, this must be one of the newer rooms that they changed right in here. Interesting. I do not remember there being water in the trial chambers. Anyways, totally distracted on a couple fronts there. All three of these, you find them in the trial chamber, and you just kind of have to get lucky, I guess. I'm not sure past that. And also, while I was in here, seeing the doors, the copper doors, actually reminded me of another thing that was changed in this update, which actually keeps it more consistent, I guess. So I'm gonna grab myself some copper ingots and a crafting table, because the crafting recipe for doors and trapdoors has been changed to be ingots rather than full blocks. And I think that was a lot of I think that change was because a lot of the community was complaining, because iron doors and trapdoors are made with ingots rather than full blocks. The only thing this changes is you can't like make the different weathered variants of the copper stuff, rather than with the old way of doing it. You could make oxidized copper doors, or like slightly weathered, or just weathered copper doors, or however you wanted to do it. So it was more of like you can choose which stage of door you can make, rather than now you just have to make the basic copper versions. And it's not just the door, it was the trapdoor as well, but nothing else changed the recipe. And that right there is the very last thing in this update. Okay, before I even loaded into this world, I actually saw something new. So let's take a look at that really quick. So, as a part of this snapshot as well, they have actually changed the like the panorama that is behind the title screen, so that's actually really cool. And welcome back to the end of the video. So I hope you all enjoyed this little snapshot review with the 3 new music discs and all of the new paintings and just a couple other changes that I made a mention of as well. And if you did enjoy, consider leaving a like, subscribing, because it actually will tell me that you guys enjoy this, and, well, that'll mean that I'll probably make more content like this. Well, most likely. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!